Welcome back to Savor with Marlene. Today we're making two simple syrups. This is our basic simple syrup, just cane sugar and water. And here we have brown sugar, cinnamon, salted vanilla simple syrup. That's a mouthful. So it's very simple to make. I'm going to guide you step by step, and I hope you like. So today we're going to focus on two simple syrups. The first one is going to be just a basic simple syrup with granulated sugar, white cane sugar, and equal parts water. The second one is going to be cinnamon, salt, and vanilla. The salt is not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a very salty syrup. It's only a pinch of salt to enhance the sweetness and also bring out that flavor of the vanilla and the cinnamon. So follow along and let's get started. Here's where I'm going to be placing my simple syrups. It's a thin glass jar. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, so if you have one near you, grab one. I believe it was $1.59, and it comes with a spout to make it easy to pour, so I definitely recommend. For the first simple syrup, I'm going to be using Trader Joe's granulated cane sugar, the organic, simply because I have this in my house. You could get any other type of regular cane sugar or just white sugar. And then I'm going to use it with my regular water. So remember, it's just equal parts sugar and equal part water. This is all you'll need for your first simple syrup. I'm going to grab my water. I'm going to make sure I have equal parts. So here is a cup of water. I'm going to take my granulated sugar and make sure that I'm pouring exactly 1 cup. You do not need a measuring cup for this. You could just grab a regular cup and just pour it, or eyeball it. For the purpose of this video, I am actually measuring everything, but once you get the hang of it, you could just eyeball it. Alrighty, so at this point, all you need is your glass bottle and your funnel. Here I have my simple syrup, and I just begin to pour it. Here's my simple syrup. I just have to put a little spout on top. Just like that, you have your simple syrup at home. So here are the ingredients that you're going to need for your brown cinnamon vanilla simple syrup. All you need is just regular brown cane sugar, some cinnamon sticks, vanilla extract, some salt, and water. I'll be using water from my bottle, but you can use it from your refrigerator. Now for your brown simple syrup, you're going to make sure to measure 1 full cup of water. Measure out 1 full cup of brown granulated sugar. That's about a cup. Just pour it in there. I like to add just 1 cinnamon stick, and of course a little bit of salt. Now I turn on my heat. Make sure to put it on medium-low. And just like the first simple syrup, I like to stir it up just to ensure that the granulated sugar dissolves fully. You don't really have to stir. I just like to do it. This is my preference. Some people like to add the vanilla extract at this point, but I rather add the vanilla extract towards the end so that the flavor can stay intact and all the benefits from the vanilla extract can stay inside the simple syrup rather than cooking away in the heat. At this point, you can tell that the granulated sugar is starting to dissolve. Remember to keep your heat on low to medium. The best part of the cinnamon stick is that you can keep it inside the jar, and the cinnamon can continue to infuse as the days go by. So at this point, all the granulated sugar has dissolved. This part just took 4 minutes. So just like the last one, I like to wait until I see the little bubbles at the edge, and that's when I turn off the heat. It is at this point that I like to add my vanilla extract. Point out that you just add as much as desired. Just as before, all you have to do is pour in your simple syrup. And just like that, brown sugar, vanilla simple syrup. And just like that, we have our simple syrups. Always remember to make sure to let it cool off before using it in certain drinks, if you're going to use it in cold drinks. But if you are going to add it in your hot coffee, hot matcha, or hot oatmeal, you can use it just as is. I hope you like this recipe. Let me know if you want me to try anything else, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless.